Hoi hoi, this is Mega Nikoi, and I'm here with a bit of highlights of the Genshin 3.3 livestream. I followed the livestream while I was doing some exercises and trimming my head all around while watching erotic vulvas, erotic walrus. Well, saying some stuff about what he thinks of what would happen. Let's see the browser, the live stream. I will include the live stream here as well. So, what I'm going to do is not do the whole live stream because that's a bit dumb, but some highlights, as I've said, as the title suggests. Let's go.
Hey, traveler, what is
Hey, traveler, blah blah blah. There's a lot of stuff about, well, the Wanderer and Faruzan. Well, let's go. A nice Primogem code, but yeah, I already made a video about that. Let's see, blah blah blah, some story stuff. Well, Wanderer. Gonna have some nice and cool abilities, and he's going to be a animal DPS unit with some tricks and tips. I will not show you everything about that. Well, it depends on what. But well, just let's just watch.
How about that? I'm sure many of our viewers are curious about his talents.
Heck yeah, sure thing. Let's have a look at the Wanderer in combat.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
The wind rises. Bow your head.
What a nice saucy baka.
Alright, Patrick, you're up. Help introduce the Wanderer for us.
Sure thing.
So here's some stuff. If you really want to know, yeah, you can just watch the live stream, but he has some special tricks with his skill and burst, and that you have some kind of new metric, a kind of new, how should I say it, a kind of reverse stamina system. You build up a new kind of stamina that is exclusive to the Wanderer, and then you can, well, you can float around, and that eats up that kind of flying energy for the Wanderer. There's even more stuff. Well, he also gets a personal weapon of some kind, Tulla's Remembrance. Well, that actually looks kinda neat, I must say. Crit damage weapon. Then there's Faruzan, who is animal booster and a buffer for animal DPS characters, if I'm not mistaken. She's kinda old, somehow. Let's just take a look at what she can do.
100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia. Dare to mess with me? Have fun with this gift!
Looks nice.
I love all the geometric shapes when she...
And as you can see, the Wanderer is a catalyst user, and Faruzan is a bow user. Yeah. Well, I won't go too much into it. Well, this is well, now we go to the more interesting stuff. So in the first phase of the event wishes, you have Wanderer and Arataki Ito, and then you also have Faruzan there as a 4-star. I'm going, of course, to I'm going to wish for Wanderer, of course. Really like this, his sassiness. If I get him, I get him. If I don't get him, so be it. I don't really care. Hope to get a Farzan. I hope to get a Wanderer. Would be nice. Then in the second... Oh, come on. Yeah, we have the second part of the wishes. Well, we have Raiden Shogun and Kamisato Ayato. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just skip Ayato again. Because I already have a lot of good Hydro characters. I'm going to pull on the Raiden Shogun banner because, hey, if I can get to C1 or C2, or maybe even C3, with the little amount of wishes that I will have, yeah, that will be actually great. So, Ayato is being shafted here, unless you already have Raiden Shogun and you think, yeah, you know what, I want some Ayato. I think there's enough of good stuff going around, and I would personally say, if you want to roll for any of these, I think the Raiden Shogun is better than the Wanderer. But I think if you already have Raiden Shogun, even at C0, she's already really, really good. But she's not the powerhouse she is at C2. C1 is already a step above C0, but C2 is really the big crackdown. And Ito and Ayato are being shafted here. Unless people really want Ito and or Ayato. Yeah. But I do think this V1 banner is really good. Ito is actually not that bad. But yeah, I know who I'm going to roll for. So let's come on to the new artifact set. Let's go. So we are going to have a new animal artifact set, which is Desert Pavilion Chronicle. So if 2-piece set is animal damage bonus plus 15%, so it's like the Viridescent Vanilla set. But then the 4-piece set is different. When charge attacks hit opponents, the equipping character's normal attack speed will increase by 10%, while normal charge and plunging attack damage will increase by 40% for 15 seconds. This is going to be an artifact set that will be really, really, really great for Zhao as well. For Wanderer, Zhao, Hazo, I think. Could that be when charge? Oh yeah. Attack speed, blah blah. Maybe even Jean. Who is it further? Kazuha, of course. I don't know about Venti, but Venti may, you might want to build DPS Venti. Sukrose even. Is there even more? Oh yeah, there's Sayu. But yeah, this is for your DPS animal characters. The Desert Pavilion Chronicle. And then there's Flower of Paradise Lost. The 2-piece set increases elemental mastery by 80. And the 4-piece set The equipping characters bloom, hyper bloom, and burden reaction damage are increased by 40%. Additionally, after the equipping character triggers bloom, hyper bloom, or burden, they will gain another 25% bonus to the effect mentioned prior. Each stack of this lasts 10%. Max 4 stacks simultaneously. This effect can only be triggered once per second. The character who equips this can still trigger its effects when not on the field. This can be used on so many characters. Erotic Walrus talked about several characters, but not about Nahida. But this is also a good set for Nahida. I mean, you can just slap it on, and she just does reaction damage off field, and still triggers. Yeah. Yeah, of course, because it needs to be. And it's really great that this can trigger when the character is not on the field. So, some nice choices we have. I don't know whether I'm going to just go for this set or not. I mean, my Nahida currently is quite good enough. But yeah, she can be better. So, another code for a short time. Let's see, and then there is well, Akitsu Kimodameshi, a kind of spooky event with a new free weapon, a Tokabo Shigure, a sword, a parasol talcum, and some other stuff that we normally get, of course. So let's see, blah blah blah. It's actually just a breakout, but then Genshin style with elements, and you can change stuff. It's interesting. Let's take a
Roll a
look.
bouncing bar to bounce
See?
a ball and use
Break
skill
out.
ball effects to break
But
as
then
many bricks
Genshin
as possible.
style with elemental
I'm
reactions,
liking this one. Seems
etc.
pretty
So
straightforward.
During the game,
the big event. Well, and what do we have? Oh yeah, still it's still the same stuff, and we have a kind of well.
woo!
I don't know. Seems like the Wanderer's abilities might come in real handy here. Compass to obtain various buffs, which include enhanced jumping.
Collecting balloons within a certain time frame. That's another event. Another 420 Primo Gems. The big event will be most likely about 1,000 or something like that. At least free stuff. Yeah. No. Then we have Wind Trace, which has also some new perks, etc. I mean, new capabilities for those who are being chased and those who chase. And yeah, come on, it's just nice filler, nice fluff, and then yeah, mysterious blah blah blah. Oh come on, it's being scuffed. I'm being scuffed. Come on.
Orders effects and the distribution of enemies. There will also
And
be
it's Misty Dungeon again. So let's take a look if I can find Misty Dungeon. Well, let's see. Misty Dungeon Genshin Impact. Let's look at someone else's video, whatever it is.
Punishment! Ring cutter.
Well, it's this event where you fall down into this dungeon and then you have to kill everything, walk around. You have a certain timer, etc. It's that event again. So now you know what Misty Dungeon is. It's another 420 Primo Gems, and you get trial characters, yeah, whatever, Oh yeah, and then there's this whole, what is it? Double XP, 3 times double XP per day for a few days. When you, yeah, the ley line overflow, when you harvest ley lines. Another primo code, and well, then there's Genius Invocation TCG. It has some nice mechanics. Well, oh come on.
Which shouldn't be too hard for players to get the hang of.
Right, I even saw some elemental reactions in the gameplay.
Yup, a constructed deck must contain
The elemental reactions, whatever, character cards, monster cards, all kinds of cards, and then you can also roll dice, etc. Yeah, we'll see what will happen and how things will turn out in the end. I'm quite interested how this will turn out and how good this will be. And yeah, this triquetra symbol here is the Omni element, which can be used as any of the other 7 elements. Well, as you can see, there are all kinds of cards you can collect, and I don't know if there's any really best deck or not, but it, well, hey, that's what we can find out for sure somehow.
and unlock a matchmaking mode. So be sure to give it a try.
Traveler.
And also you can have a it's not just against the computer, but you can also play against other players, which will be without rewards. But hey, if I play some card game against people, whether it be with Commander and I play against one person or a few other opponents, or I play by Schwarz and I play one-on-one against someone. Hey, I don't play for money, I just play for the win because I can play for the win. It's as simple as that. And this game mode also, yeah, select dice to reroll, whatever. Oh, and that's it. It was a bit of a shorter stream, not that really special, but yeah, we are going into these the slower pace stuff. There's no new region, no nothing. It's just some new stuff, a new artifact, 2 new artifact sets, 2 new characters, and that's it. It's not that I'm totally disappointed, but it's something that I did hope for a new region. But yeah, we already got a lot of new region, and those of us like me who spent too much time in this game have already finished it. Or a lot. I mean, I did finish one more special box. Yeah, I can. See, what if I first I do the hide chat function again, and then I go to where's Genshin? Here. Yeah, I go here. So I'll show you. I'll go to Genshin. Let me say it this way. If I go to come on. I wanna go to Sumeru. If you go about in this neighborhood here, somewhere, there's a what do you call that kind of chest? This chest where you have 5 primo gems, and you get also a clunk for your free teapot. Well, recipe to make a blueprint for your teapot. That's what you get there. But what you need is no, not this lumen stone. I had that on while I was trying to help someone who wasn't really thankful and whom mostly typed in Russian, and I helped them kill the serpent boss 3 times. Now I had this one on. You can find it without the Dendro treasure compass, but with it you know it's there. It's in the underground stuff. So let me transport to one point where I was really in the neighborhood. So let's see. Now it's not about the special program, but if you do want to have 5 more Primo gems and a bit more of a satisfied heart and less anxiety. Oh, come on. Load it! Oh my, it takes so long. So I'm in Genshin again. Oh, it takes 1 trillion years to actually load. My hard disk is having some problems. Yeah. So yeah. What I did, I equipped the Dendro treasure compass, and I used it. But the chest ain't there yet. Ain't there anymore, so yeah, I cannot really show you. But you have to use it, follow it, and I will show you where you have to go to in order to actually use your treasure compass quite effectively. And yes, you have to climb up here, or you have to fall down from above. But I climbed up, used Kazua to get up easier, but you have to go up and use your treasure compass, and if you are a bit, how should I say, a bit smart about it, you will find it faster than I found it, because I was screwing around, I think 1 or 2 or 3 weeks ago, here, again, also here, or at least some time ago, and I didn't find it, but today I did find it. So yeah, it's a bit of a filler, but I hope you now understand where you can find this. Not luxurious, so what is it even called? I don't know. There's this kind of treasure chest with 5 Primo gems and a teapot blueprint in it, with the green exterior. And I've had some fun showing you some stuff. Also some highlights of the Genshin 3.3 Livestream. And I hope you have a great time and have some Primo gems saved up for whomever and whatever you can want. I mean, yeah. Bye.